こんルアーIwanamiルアーです。Hello guys. I'm Lure Iwanami and I'm a bit too close for your guys' comfort. Sayaka, what do you mean by I've been hacked? Welcome to the plan. When we grow to a certain number, the surprise will be unveiled. Yeah. I just have no other way of interpreting that face is that nah. Someone hasn't seen the HSR thing. Nani? Also, hello, Wrong for Rabbit. Thank you guys for coming to tonight's stream. I am Lure Iwanami, and I got things to talk about. Chotto mate. Nani? What? Nani? What? HSR? No. What is that? Is that like some ASMR? Is that like ASMR? But it's like we need to talk. Oh, Honkai Star Rail. I don't play Honkai. I'm sorry. I thought just like when we grow to a certain number, it'll be like. I thought when you say when you grow to a certain number, it's like, wait, what do you mean grow to a certain number? Do you mean me getting enough subscribers to get partner on YouTube? The surprise will be unveiled. What? Am I gonna be showered with emotes? We need to talk. No. I'm not gonna be lecturing you guys. Maybe there might be a little bit of a rant. Maybe there might be a little bit of ranting. I forgot there was a YouTube partner. Yeah, have you ever noticed that I don't have super chats and I don't have memberships? But Stream Elements exist, and also Patreon and Coffee exist, but I'm not doing anything on either of those things right now, so it's like I don't know, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, YouTube is DM. Okay, I will check the DMs. Oh snap! Nani? Hold up, I'm gonna read this tweet. Hoyoverse marketing. From Silver Wolf, retrieving latest intel from the remote. That link, searching for the mainframe. 100% file delivery finish. Attention, your system is about to be hacked. Join the invasion plan? Yes, no, yes. Executing the join function. Join we if invasion over 50,000. Reward Stellar Jade. About time. See y'all on June 7th. Transmission ended. Nani? The real hunters often masquerade as prey. Consider this your invitation to join us. Hold on. I'm gonna change the topic to something more. Sayak has sent me some Honkai stuff. Give me a moment. Where's my oh my god? Sayaka sent me some Honkai stuff. Give me a moment. It'll edit your profile picture and your banner and oh, when I click oh snap. I mean, will it matter? Because I don't play Honkai Star Trek. I'm gonna play 6 Stargate Star Trail. I'm gonna play a game called 6 Stargate Star Trail tomorrow, but that's not related to Honkai. Oh my god. This is Silver Wolf. The real hunters often masquerade as prey. Consider this your invitation to join us and take part in the greatest hacker invasion the universe has seen. Join us and embrace the hack. Just as I fine-tune your Twitter profile, trust me, you'll love what I have. Or... Please ensure that the following notes before you will need a Twitter account. Your Twitter profile will be changed for a certain period of time. Users based on Twitter's restrictions, users with a blue check mark or those subscribed to the Twitter Blue service will have their check mark revoked and will be under to change their profile for a short period of time. Please proceed. I did hear something about like events happening on like both Genshin and Honkai, and like because of like how Twitter Blue works, it like really messes with but thanks for sharing that. I don't think I'm going to participate in this because I don't play Honkai, but thanks for clarifying that with me. That was fun. I was just a little bit confused. Because I don't really like you know, I don't really keep up with the Honkais. I don't really keep up with anything Hoyoverse like at all. I don't play Honkai either, but I think it's kind of cute. I like Silver Wolf. Ooh, nice. Silver Wolf. I know of March 3rd, but only because she called out Oni and a bunch of other VTubers and VTuber watchers. I'm not sure if you saw that clip that I made like a few weeks back. Or like, was it a few weeks back or last month? Damn, it's been so long. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the clip from my personal stash. Let's mute the background for a bit. And yeah, because I made this clip.
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You
Sorry
either
if it's a
keep
bit
getting
loud.
up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out.
Did she just call out like almost every single VTuber? She definitely called me out. She 100% called me out, like me in real life out. Don't call me out like this, right? She definitely called me out too. Yeah, she called us all out. Speak for yourself. Sleep is a concept that I choose not to comprehend. Yeah?
Yeah, I made that last month. Literally last month. So I am at least familiar with some of the characters, but not all. And if you're curious as to why it's blanked out, that's my personal Gotcha. Yeah, this seems like a pretty neat event. Hope it goes well. Because it seems like a lot to try and get like 50,000 people to like get in on this. But yeah, as I was getting to before all of that, first things first, if you haven't listened to the Return of Light Frail Abyssals remix, that is still available on YouTube. I mean, it's not gonna go away, but like, I just wanted to let you know that this is a thing that you could listen to. I released it last week. I should probably like learn how to put assets into VTube Studio and just pin this thing on my head. It's like, yeah, I made this thing last week. So if you want to give this a listen, you totally can. You totally can when you have the time. Quick, everyone, listen to it while supplies last. Oh, if only I could sell this. If only I could sell this, but I need to like ask Tofi first before that. But yeah, this is available for your listening pleasure. I will talk more about like music plans later, but for now, the Return of Light Fell Abyssals remix. Come listen to it. It's a nice, neat remix. But the main point, but the reason why I bring this up is because Tofi's gonna start streaming on Saturday. Yes, the girl that I remixed and the remixed last week, she gonna start streaming. She gonna have her first stream. Specifically, she branded it as first stream. Note that she did not use the D word in any form whatsoever. She's like, yeah, this is my first stream and I have a presentation set up. I mean, yeah, it's totally the thing that you would do in that thing that starts with a D, but it is not that thing that starts with a D. It's a first stream. She's gonna have it on Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time? I think it's Pacific Standard Time. Let me double check. Let me double check. I did retweet. Yep, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Or Pacific Daylight Time, technically. But yes, I will be there. I will watch it. I will also be at a arcade gaming meetup at the same time that it's happening. But I will be there. And I'm gonna watch it. And I'll watch Tofi move for the very first time. And watch Tofi be visible to the world for the very first time. Because I also learned that Tofi is supposed to be invisible. Hold on. Things might be a little bit loud. There you go. So yeah, Tofi's going to be trying not to use the D word. She's gonna have her first stream on Saturday, late evening or late afternoon, early evening. I think that's what 5 p.m. counts as late afternoon. Not a dinner stream. Got it. Hello there, Karma. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for stopping by. But yes, Tofi gonna have a nice debut stream. I said it. I said the deal. I know Tofi is not personally branding this as a debut stream, but the things that she is going to be doing on that stream is basically a debut stream. I'm sorry, Tofi. I know I probably should not be branding it as a debut stream, but come on. You're gonna do presentation. This is your very first time that you're going to be showing yourself. It's a debut stream. I tried my best, but the urges got the instincts got to me. But yeah, she's going to be streaming for the very first time. And before Off-Kai Expo too. But Lure, she's invisible. I know she's invisible. I actually have many questions about that I want to put in a video after she debuts. Because I'm not entirely sure if she also remembers the part about her character that says that she is supposed to be invisible to humankind. I'm still gonna have a field day with this. The angel is too honest, can't hide anything. That's just how I am. That's just how my mind operates. I'm too honest for my own good. I'm so honest it could probably get me into trouble. I mean, it says a lot when I have to learn how to hide. I had to learn how to lie because they knew that I was just way too way too blunt and way too honest for my own good. Can't keep a secret. They're just gonna spew it out to the world. But like, you know what? It's okay, because like you can learn these things. You can learn these things. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, be there. I'll try to be there. Even though I'm gonna be at an arcade meetup, that's not gonna stop me. I'm just gonna be at the computer for like the next like hour or so, and then go back to playing rhythm games. But yeah, she's nice. She's cozy. Yes, she is invisible, but we don't talk about that too much. We don't talk about that too much because like I'm pretty like I was mentioning before, I'm pretty sure she probably doesn't know, she doesn't think too much of the detail of, you know, oh hey, I'm supposed to be invisible to humankind, but you know what? I'm gonna show myself to humankind anyways, because why would I just stay invisible to the world? Is what I'm going to think is like that mindset. But I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I've just been really enjoying Tofi's like vibes lately, and so I really want to like support her as much as I can, whether it's through watching her streams or throwing emotes and stickers on her Discord or remixing her stuff. Go listen to this if you haven't already. But yeah, speaking of remixes, have any of you guys noticed that I have been kind of ramping up like the musical stuff lately? Because like, hold on, let me look back at like the last things that I have scheduled in like the past times of me like streaming. Because every time I think ever since I like returned to streaming and debuted the Chibi model, I've just been like going super ham on like music stuff lately. Yeah, and I'm loving it. You about to drop some bang? I mean, if you want a banger, I got this baby right here. The Return of Light Frail Abyssals remix. I released this last week. Take a listen. Have a listen to it when you have the chance. Even the games you played. Guess what? Guess what I'm playing tomorrow? Guess what I'm playing tomorrow? Even the games you played have been rhythm games. Yes, I've been playing Melatonin. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna look at my schedules and see if there's a pattern that I've noticed. Okay, ever since I debuted the Chibi model, I have played Melatonin. That is a rhythm game. I played more Melatonin. That is still a rhythm game. I worked on the music video for The Return of Light on Twitch. That VOD is gone because not many people watched it, and I kind of wanted to keep it under wraps for the most part. Late night jamming on the piano. That is music related. Making a tune in 2 hours. That is music related. Idol Showdown. That's like the only thing that's not music related that I've done ever since I've debuted this baby. Idol Showdown. Like, that's a fighting game. That's That's not music related unless you really want to like really shoehorn things in and say that, oh, Idol is like music adjacent, even though it's like a fighting game. So I mean, it works. Oh, guess what? Look at this. More music stuff. Last week, I had to talk about the Return of Light remix. That was literally me talking about music stuff that I released. And then the day after that, time shifting a 1-hour compo where I tried to make a song in 80 minutes. That is also music related. And then we have this week where I am talking about music things right now in a Just Chatting stream. And then the next thing I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna play a bunch of rhythm games. I'm gonna play a bunch of rhythm games. I'm not just gonna play one rhythm game. I'm gonna play 3. I'm playing 3 rhythm games tomorrow. I played Dead Alive for the music. Dude, there's a YouTuber that I know of that actually does like gaming, like gaming review videos where they actually go in depth about like the musical vibes and stuff. Play them all at the same time. No, I'm playing them one at a time, 45 minutes each. That's the plan. It's like there are 3 Korean-made rhythm games that I'm going to play one at a time for 45 minutes each. And they are all vertically scrolling rhythm games. They're all they like, okay, one of them slightly plays differently, but like mechanically I am going to probably be using the same keys to control everything. And then after that, you want to know what comes after playing a bunch of Korean rhythm games? I'm gonna derp around in FL Studio. Man, what is wrong with me? I'm just going overboard with music lately. But also because like there's a good reason for that. It's because I really want to get into the one, the reason why I've been getting a lot into music lately is I mean, part of it is because yes, I can do this bit. I can do this now. And it's fun. And I want to do more of this. And like whenever I play rhythm games, you get to see me just like bob around and just like enjoy the vibes and stuff. That's it's just, I don't know. It's just charming for me. It's just charming for me. Freelancer Studio. It's actually short for Fruity Loops, but you know how Kellogg's is. And also because ImageLine wanted people to take their product seriously. Just unretire from Bandori shit. Just unretire from mobile rhythm games. Like start playing Archaea or start playing Bang Dream or get into Project Sekai. Or Love Live School Idol Festival 2 is a thing. I could play that. Do I really want to get back into gacha game stuff? Especially because I'm trying to save up for a trip to Japan later this year. I need some water. Start playing Tap Tap 3? No. Well, let's see what I've been missing in chat. That's like saying Happy Gilmore is a hockey. Start playing Tap Tap 3. Stop playing Tap Tap 3. Shaking my head. I'm only getting about 1.95 million points on Bandori now. That's on single. Is that not that much? It's been a hell of a long time since I played Bang Dream, so I don't know what's a lot and what's not anymore. 1.95 is incredibly high. Oh. Damn. I don't think I ever got my units that high enough to like get that many points. Now that I really think about it, I get about 2 point. Oh, multi-life. That explains it. 2.3 million in multi-life. Ah. Yeah, it's been so long since I played Bang Dream. I think the reason why I actually initially quit Bang Dream, like long before I swore off gacha games, the reason why I quit Bang Dream, I couldn't keep up with the story anymore. I couldn't keep up with the story, and after hearing that the story is actually like very interwoven, and like you need to like actually know what happens in prior events to understand what happens in current events, it's like I can't. Too much story, too much reading. I cannot understand these event stories because it requires some prior knowledge that I just don't have. I didn't read all of the band stories yet. I didn't read and or pay attention to all of the event stories. So like if there is anything in those stories that influence the stories of now, I won't understand any of it. You can watch them on YouTube, I assume. The previous ones, I mean, I guess I could, but that's a lot of reading and a lot of watching. I just want to play rhythm games. I don't know why there's so much reading in gacha games. I think in the case of like rhythm gacha games, the story is there to like justify things to do in between the rhythm game, because the normal flow outside of the gacha is that you read a bunch of story, or like you read a story and then you unlock like a related song, then you play the song, and then you play the song and then you read more of the story, and then like you just, and then like I think that's what I remember. Like how I remember Bang Dream working is like you play the story, you unlock a song, and then you play that song, and then you continue the story, and then as you play more songs and level up, you will be able to like see more of the story, and stuff. If there wasn't any reading, the core gameplay would be over very quick. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a loop. Like you're supposed to play the rhythm, like you're supposed to balance between playing the rhythm game and playing the story. Because like especially in events, if I remember correctly, like you play the event, and then like as you like progress through like all of like the event prizes, you'll actually unlock like little story bits that you like, that you're supposed to read like the story bits as you unlock them, so that way it's kind of like an episodic thing, like oh I unlocked the new story bit, I wonder what happens next, and then you open up the story thing, and then you read the thing that's like 3 to 5 minutes of story, and then you go back to playing the rhythm game until you unlock the next story bit, and then that repeats until you unlock all the story bits, and then you basically just grind the event for the rest of the time. But yeah, if there wasn't any reading in these mobile gacha games, it would be no different than playing any other rhythm game that ever exists. The only gacha where I liked the writing was Dragalia Lost, and it's canceled. Yeah. Rip Dragalia Lost. I actually know of a friend that used to play a lot of Dragalia Lost. Music poggers, yeah, music poggers indeed. I'm gonna be messing with synthesizers in a couple of days from now. If you interest yourself in me messing around with synthesizers, learning how to use synthesizers too. That's always a fun thing. I hope people say poggers. I'm a meme boomer, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, rhythm mobile games without the story is basically just like playing any other rhythm game. It's literally just a jukebox of things to like play. Yeah. So that's the way, that's the probably main differentiator between like mobile rhythm games and like traditional rhythm games, is that especially with traditional rhythm games, the only reason why a traditional rhythm game would have a story to begin with is literally just an excuse to have an unlock system. I saw a channel that saw game clips with no audio and tried to make BGM for them and then compared their original BGM to them. Ooh. So like make your own like custom like menu music and stuff. They still have so many weird audio effect boxes. Game clips with no audio and tried to make BGM for them. So like kind of like custom menu music and stuff like that. I do that sometimes too. I just like think of like menu music, town music, and sometimes I even do like little bits of sound design on the side too. You know, see like what sort of like vibes I can like capture with that and stuff like that. That's always fun. Yeah, I think yeah, the main reason why I've been upping the musical stuff lately is, one, I want to get back into like making making music and like being active in making music, not just making a remix every season. I want to get back into making like more music, and more music that I could say that I'm proud of. You think that could be a stream, like making like menu music? I've done a stream where I've made my own background music before. Like, hold on, let's go back to this screen for a moment. Yeah, I composed that. Yeah, I composed that, and I spent a stream actually making that. On Twitch though. You can still watch the VOD because I highlight so the last stream I did on Twitch, I did not save a highlight for that, but I usually save a highlight of like the full streams on Twitch for people that want to like watch them like in the future. Yeah, I still have like the making of those. And I still have the project files for them too. It's called New Waiting Screen Music. I've been meaning to like upgrade my waiting screen music too. Have you thought of selling it to other streamers? I mean, I could, but I think I could do a much better job at this point, because like you've seen Simple Fold's progressive artcore retelling, and then you've also seen the Return of Light Frail Abyssals remix. I think I could do a much better job at making background music than... So yeah, just give me a few moments. I mean, do you still have the first waiting screen music to go? Oh, that waiting screen music. Okay, hold on. Let me just go back here and bring back. That's not it. Hold on. Give me a few moments. I actually still have the like the old waiting screen music. Just need to... It's somewhere. It is somewhere. I will say that. Or maybe this was before I started like saving separate things to Lure Iwanami. ちょっと待って。Probably not here. I do know it is somewhere. Oh, there it is. So, yeah. I found it. This one is so simple. See, and I still have that melody bit. That is the thing. That is the thing that will unify all of the waiting screen music that I will ever make, is that little melody bit with the flute. It feels so video gamey, like it's 100% something that could have been in a HUD and Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I do want to make this. I do want to eventually one of these days open up a coffee and then just make like music assets for people. Yo, I made this on my Sony Ericsson from 2009. Oh my god. You could probably make this on an old school cell phone. I wouldn't judge. Just make something kazoo. I'm gonna need a kazoo for that first. Hey. Man, imagine if I... You know what? No, I actually closed my main browser. I was gonna go on the browser. I was gonna go on the browser and open up Amazon and be like, okay, let's buy a kazoo. You don't have the lovely invention called the kazoo because I never needed one. I have a recorder. I don't know how to play the recorder, but I have a recorder. Satan, sir, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Keep your head still. I'll be your thrill. Oh, gone. Lil windmill. La, la, la. No cap, it had a MIDI composer. Ayo, I actually used to make ringtones on old Nokia phones. Way back when I was a kid. It's like all of my parents and siblings would just come up to me. It's like, hey, can you make this ringtone for me? Or hey, can you make this ringtone for me? Some of them would actually pay me in like $2. They would pay me $2 to like make ringtones for them. You tried doing the strong wind meme on the recorder, I know, cause I tried. No, it's been a while since I've busted this out. I don't know the notes. I don't even know if this thing can even reach that high. Hello, Yui. You did not just come in the nick of time to see me messing around with the recorder. You taking requests on record? No. Now play nice boat. Pick me. Yui always comes on top. I think the microphone is peaking because of the... Oh, yeah. The recorder is loud. It is loud. And you said you didn't know how to play. Hey, I am... Oh, I don't know how to, like... I can play, like, 4 notes on the... I can only play, like, 4 notes on the recorder. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I managed to do it. Recorder squeaks are peak music. Okay, maybe I kind of know how to play the recorder, but I have no practice on it. I make no guarantees that I'll actually record anything decent with this. But yes, I have a recorder. I literally only played that stuff just to show you guys, hey, I have a recorder. I found the Miku synthesizer. Well, rather I remembered it. Ooh, Vocaloid. Do you have the Miku guitar pedal that plays Miku every time you play things on the guitar? A Cruel Angel's Thesis recorder cover when, oh my god. I do not have any instruments. Bruh. Are you ragging on me for not having a kazoo? Oh. Oh. It's not even my own voice is an instrument, Sage. I mean, you could make it an instrument. You can record yourself saying vowel sounds and turn yourself into an uta. That is one thing. That is one thing you could do. I'd do it if I had the time. Man, imagine if I just made a Vocaloid of myself with my own voice. That would require me to have confidence in my voice. I wonder if we could convince other vocalists to like make Vocaloids. Man, imagine if Tofi just like came out and it was just like, hey, I made a Vocaloid with my voice. $200 on coffee. I would totally pay $200 to have Tofi as a vocal. To have Tofi as a Vocaloid. You have a cute accent. I don't even know what my accent is anymore because Soy Milk once told me that I don't sound like an American, which is kind of true because sometimes some Australian comes out. So a heavenly accent? I'm just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna go with that because I don't know. It's because like I was born and raised in America, but I also learned Japanese, and I watch a lot of stuff that is not in English, and I watch a lot of English language stuff that is not in America. So like England, Australia, Japanese people that learned English. My voice is dumb. My voice is stupid. I like singing, but I can't sing for crap. Kiseki derp. Kiseki derp. Yeah. Good old American. Yeah, and that also Canadians too. Guys, am I back? OBS just went all reconnecting for like a super brief moment. But anyways, that was I was getting at. Canadians too, like it's somewhat similar, but there's just those small minute differences that like just make things like a little bit more topsy-turvy, like how you guys say about and like sorry and like and then we have the French part of Canada. You know, Quebec, like Quebec and stuff, like that. That's also its own accent. Accent. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to sound like anymore. Why the? But I'm glad you think that my voice is heavenly. I do want to sing my own things eventually, but songwriting is a jerk. I need to learn how to do that a little better. But before we get on to that, I did mention a little something about time to get out your best Quebecois accent. No. The best thing that I can get for Quebecois accent is trying to sing like Celine Dion. My heart will go on and on. Can you say, if colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coat colored properly? I think that's a perfectly fine American accent. Or you could go for Simple Plan even. Isn't Sum 41 Canadian? Or is Simple Plan the more Quebecois? Or is Quebecois the more... Or is Simple Plan the more Quebecois of the Canadian alternative rock bands? Because I do know of Sum 41. Sum 41 is from Ontario. Ah. Simple Plan is from... Oh. I mean, I could do that. That also works. Because I also realize... I also have to remember that Celine Dion is a woman. And I am a man. I'm a man. Manly man. We are men. Manly men. I am man. Manly man. Manly man. Man. Dude, me being a manly man is why I haven't debuted Mature Lure yet. Because, look, okay. Mature Lure cannot move yet, but this is probably going to be the next project that I make Azu do, that I have Azu do for like live 2D rigging. I have to remember that's Celine Dion. That's a what? And it's like, oh, hello there. Hello. You're looking pretty big there. big there, but like he can't move yet. So this is just a picture. Just give me a moment to just like bring this up to size, or at least up to like just the like what I would look like. Yeah, here is a peek of mature lure with actual wings that can fly. This is mature lure, ladies and gentlemen. Feast your eyes. This is what I would look like. And look, I have actual wings that could probably have that are actually flyable. Like they're actually like sizable enough that I could probably like get off the ground from this. Very slightly. It's not like super full wings, but they are wings. They are a lot more fuller, and yeah. This is what it would. This is what it. Even mature lure has cotton candy. God damn. Even mature lure has cotton candy. I can't escape. There's no escaping the cotton candy. Even with these angelic wings. Even with these angelic wings. Nope. Nope. Can't escape. There's no escape. Wow, what a handsome boy. Yes. And when I muster up enough money, this will be the next project that I hand over for like live 2D stuff. If onegaishimasu. Thank you, Papa Bird, for helping me move and stuff. Really appreciate it. And also Owl Soda for making the art. Owl Soda's art just hits it with me every single time. I do kind of feel bad for Owl Soda though, because like his Oshi, like he graduated to become a manager. But I hope he is hanging in there. I do hope that he is hanging in there. Oh my god, I know this guy. He's so cool. I know, right? He's pretty neat. Cotton candy hair. You wouldn't have a shirtless version of that, right? Just for reference, no. No summer lure. No swimsuit lure. Sadly. I don't think it's that flexible. Like there is no like underwear base. It's fine, you don't have it, but Owl does. Oh my god. Okay, next thing. Next plans for 2.0. Next plans for 2.0. Underwear base. Underwear base, so that way I can have, say for instance, clothes that change. So like I can wear more shirts than just this. Like I could be short sleeve, like short sleeved lure, or I can wear shirts of my friends. Like have their logos on. Like have their logos as like designer shirts. Also, hello there, Pro Foxy. How are you doing tonight? Be more flexible with my clothes. Like it is short season right now, so I am wearing shorts, but I could be wearing pants, or I could be wearing like different colored shorts, you know? Possibilities are endless. Underwear base sounds underwear based. Rules for swimsuit lure will be the same for Totsuka Saika from Orega. What is that supposed to mean? It's been a while since I've watched Oregairu, so I need a refresh. It's been like years since I've watched Oregairu. Oh my god. I'm bad with keeping up with anime, even though I am actually anime, but that's the consequence of being anime. You don't have time to watch anime. Saika, sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl. Oh my god. Speaking of being a real man to be best girl, hold on. Let me just go through my DMs with Tyrion, and he showed me a conversation that he had with like another friend of his. He was like introducing me to them, and like, hold on. I was trying to scroll up and get to the conversation. It's like he's just showing my cotton candy hair. It's like my hair, and like his friend is like my hair with the chuny thing. Your hair, Tyrion, your hair isn't made of cotton candy though. Friend, how does she survive? Note she. How does she survive? It would go away so fast. Tyrion, that is a man! And then I was just like, and then in that DMs, I was just like, I love how you just straight up went in, bolded type and all. But yes, I is dude. And a manly man at that too, that goes to the local gym and does dances. My God. I know I was going to be talking about sound design, but speaking of going to the local gym and playing dance games. Going to the local gym adventures. Yeah, speaking of the local gym. Yes, my local gym is a place that has bowling and pizza and chicken wings. As well as Japanese arcade games. I think I got auto-modded. It's okay. Okay, so I switched the action. Okay, so in the scene, I'm only using top chat, but yes, you did get auto-modded because live chat, I just saw your message on live chat. It's like, that right there is peak masculinity. This is why I haven't debuted Mature Lure yet. Look at how manly that model looks. The gems we've lost to live chat because I only use top chat. It's okay. I'm looking at live chat right now. But top chat is what this stream will keep records of, basically. But yeah, so excuse me. Whenever I am not streaming, sometimes there is a chance that I will be going to the local arcade that I call my gym and play dance games. Yeah, and I have a few adventures to talk about when it comes to dance games, because I do see some familiar faces whenever it comes to like going to the local gym to play dance games. There is always a guy, like, I'm not gonna name any names, but I just know, like, based on their habits, there is a guy. I'm also like, this is just what I've observed. I'm not going to like straight up judge them on like how they play dance games. Like, they could play dance games however they want, but there is a guy that legit plays the dance games. Hello there, Marine. How are you doing tonight? Your name is still freakishly long. But yeah, there's this guy that only plays like very easy stuff on the thing. And what this guy does is he literally just treats the game like getting a million points like it's candy. But it's not like getting a million points like it's candy, because every time he does something that keeps him from getting a million points, he throws the song. Like he throws the song. Like like the moment he gets something that is not like a marvelous. The moment he gets like something that is not like the highest judgment, he will just auto fail the song. He will auto fail the song, and he will keep on playing that song until he gets 1,000,000 points. He will literally throw credits if it means that he will get 1,000,000, if it means that he will have attempts that get him 1,000,000 points on those songs. The only arcade within 250 miles of me is at the bowling alley. Maybe I should set an arcade up. Yeah. Wow, until he'll get impressed. I mean, like, it's at the point where his goals are literally get the highest marks on absolutely everything. So he will literally throw credits if it means that he will like not let those credits count, because he only cares about getting the 1,000,000 points. And then there's also a guy, and then like there's like a crew that like goes there like every like 2 or 3 days throughout the week. As long as he lets other plays, that's cool. I mean, yeah, I mean, he does let other people play. Like if people are waiting for the cab and he gets his turn, like he'll let them on. It's just really interesting to see the sort of habits that people have whenever they play dance games. I've actually, speaking of which, I've actually run into like someone that actually plays like high level dance games without the bar. Like they play like really difficult stuff and they don't use the bar. That is a standard to which I actually aspire to. Dance and rhythm games. I like Friday Night Funkin' and DDR. Guess what? I've been talking about DDR this whole time. Standard. Nah, man, it's all about expert, man. It's all about heavy mode. Heavy mode. That's barely possible. Dude, there's actually like a really cracked no bar player that like has a YouTube channel called No Bar Ben. He is basic like, okay, so there are 2 names that I'm going to be throwing around. I am Christopher Okay, so there are 2 names in DDR in Western Dance Dance Revolution that are at least worth noting, for me at least. So there's I am Chris for Life. He is an esports dance game player whose entire modus operandi of playing Dance Dance Revolution is to get 1,000,000 points on absolutely everything. He is like 90% of the way there. Actually, no, not even 90, like 95% of the way there. I think he has managed to get 1,000,000 points on everything 17 and below. And everything is and he has managed to like get perfects on like everything else. I legit thought you lived in Japan. No. Why do you think I do my times in PST first? I wish I lived in Japan. Actually, no, I don't wish I lived in Japan because like Japan is it's I mean they make really good games and they have like really nice arcade culture, but living there, I don't know. After years of like looking all of this, like looking things up about like how things are, about like living as someone that is not born, raised, and integrated into Japanese culture and society, but anyways, you don't need to live in Japan when Japan lives, bruh. It's like, why go to Japan when like you can play like 80% of what Japan has to offer at your local round 1? As with any place, there's pros and cons. It's not the utopia many people sell it as. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's also pros and cons about America as well. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna get too in depth on it because, like, you know, every place has its crap. Most of it is probably related to politics, but like, yeah, most of it, like, there is crap that you have to deal with, probably related to politics. But outside of that, there's probably beauty and solace to be seen in any of those places. It's just a matter of, can you do well to get used to it and stuff. I would like to Japan someday because I love anime and Japanese YouTubers usually. And I love also Japanese chopsticks and food in anime. You already mentioned the anime part, but yep, there's pros and cons about living in heaven. Wait. God damn. And I also VTubers in general. You already mentioned that, but hope you enjoy yourself. But yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, I am Chris for life. He's for the lack of better terms, he is extremely cracked at Dance Dance Revolution. No Bar Ben is basically the I am Chris for life of playing DDR without the bar. And that is a standard that I aspire to because I have absolutely given up on trying to get 1,000,000 points on this game. I still like DDR though. It's still a fun game. I play rhythm games to enjoy myself, and I just find like an intrinsic desire to just like enjoy rhythm games. Oh, I found a YouTube channel called that. What? I am Chris for life or No Bar Ben? Because No Bar Ben is he's pretty nice at playing really difficult DDR songs without the bar. And I appreciate his gusto. And it is something that I personally aspire to as a fellow no bar player that managed to get 5th on both singles and doubles on DDR. I am Chris for Life latest video was playing Guitar Hero 3 14 years ago. No, that's not his latest video. That's his feature. That's a featured video. Unless he's taken down his stuff. In which case, what does he do? What happened? I thought he was supposed to be like the DD. Hold on, I need to look this up then. I am Chris for life. Wait, so are you? Hold on. No? I am Chris for life latest video was playing Guitar Hero 3 14 years ago. I don't know, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was wondering what has been going on lately with Chris for Life. He's freaking playing Sound Voltex. He's playing Sound Voltex. Guys, by the way, this is such a lovely and nice talk. Thank you. I'm so excited. Hope you are enjoying. Dang, actually bass. He's playing Sound Voltex and he is getting 10 million points on absolutely everything. Ah, it's a 4, not a 4. Yeah. So he is playing Sound Voltex and he is getting perfects on absolutely everything. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not gonna, it's like he's cracked at rhythm games, okay? He's cracked at rhythm games. He esports player. I'm not esports player. I just wanna enjoy rhythm games, okay? If I get better at rhythm games, I will do it on accident. I am in no rush to try and become Dolce, okay? Just let me play 2DX the way I want to. Speaking of which, yeah, I also play 2DX. Both channels are rhythm game related, so probably the same guy, which means they're just a bit old. Yes. Yes. Sometimes I spot Cynthion in at my local gym, just playing Sound Voltex. I don't really pay her mind that much because, you know, privacy and stuff. But also, I just kind of like eyeball her on occasion every time I like play 2DX. And yes, this is the synth. Yes, if you are thinking about if you are thinking of a Cynthion that has blue hair and dresses up like a high school girl, yes, that is the exact same Cynthion that I am talking about. The one that has Blossom on Sound Voltex XE gear. It's not like there's many Cynthion, lol. Yeah. But yeah, the blue-haired high school girl on Cynthion plays Sound Voltex occasionally at my local gym while I play 2DX and dance games. But yeah, that is a bit. Oh, that is a bit of the adventures that has been going on at my local round one, at my local gym. It's basically round one. Don't forget DJ and genius music producer. Yep, she is a hardcore self-proclaimed DTMer, or basically that is Japanese. That is Japan Wase Ego speak for bedroom producer. I am not at her level yet. I have to take my time with these things, okay? I can't crap out a remix. I can't crap out a huge, like, a set list of remix is for a set. I'm not at that level yet. If I ever start streaming, I'm asking her for permission to use her music. I think she should totally be fine with that. Like, she's totally fine with people like using her music for like rhythm game, like custom rhythm game stuff. Like, she's cool with that. So I'm pretty sure she'd also be cool with that if you like asked her like, hey, can I use your stuff? And then, yeah. Someday I'll get to that level. That being said, I know I had the sound design topic on reserve, but like, speaking of getting stuff done in music, let's expand it to getting stuff done in general, because you know how I was supposed to be like someone that makes things on YouTube besides streaming? Yeah, I haven't really been doing that much. Or at least I've been trying to. I've been trying to get to that. Like, I'm pretty sure you may or may not have seen like a short or two that I've made. I'm also using your music. Why are you bonking me? But yeah, I also made I've been trying to get the content train rolling, and here's something that I've been doing recently. Let's turn off the background music. Now you're probably wondering, how did I get this pad anyway? For that, we'll have to go through all of this. Okay, that's a bit too far back. You hear that? This part? Hey Tofi, this is a really good B-flat sus2 you got here. I hope you don't mind if I just loop this for the next 30 seconds. I love doing playful stuff like this. B-flat Among Us. Yeah, Karma talked about that in the comment section recently. So you got to B-flat and sus2. Got it. It's like, bruh. But yes, I need to not only get on the gusto, like I want to do so many things. It's like if I get into like the content creating gusto of me like making a bunch of shorts, like relatable videos and stuff like that, like it's either that or like make music, or it's like stream, and like also try to practice a good work-life balance, trying to do absolutely everything. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it. I mean, I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. Trying your best is not good enough. You must do the do. Do the do. Drink Mountain Dew. I don't drink Mountain Dew. Why is there so little time, Pain Dio? You want to know? You want to know what's real? What's also grinding my gears? Because recently I've also been trying to get into sound design. I've been trying to get into sound design, and maybe not making like raw sounds, but like just the urge to just start doing stuff with sound design and like enhancing clips, because like, you know what? You know who I've wanted to clip for the longest time? Henya the Genius. You want to know why I haven't clipped Henya the Genius yet? Because I'm still trying to think of ways to differentiate myself from the bajillion Henya the Genius clippers out there. And one of the things that I've been thinking of recently is just thinking of ideas for sound design that I could incorporate in my Henya the Genius clips that no one else uses. Because guess what? Everyone is clipping Henya the Genius. It's not like with like smaller clippers where it's like, oh, they're small, so they'll just take anyone they can get. It's like Henya just merely existing. About dozens of clippers already exist. And same thing for any other big VTuber, any VTuber that debuts too. They big just by their mere existence, but clipper. So I want to clip her too, but it's like, what can I do to stand out? What can I do to stand? Actually, I have an idea. I know how to stand out. Just gotta make better subtitles. Or I just gotta subtitle things, period, because like I see all these other clip channels. They don't subtitle. Some of them don't, like most of them don't subtitle. And some of them, when they do subtitle, the subtitles are kind of bad. Do big brain clips with the dankest of smart references. If I can figure out how to do that. But I think, yeah, the thing, like, they just cut the silence. That's AI editing. True, some subs feel auto-generated at times. Dude, I think people are just kind of leveraging like Premiere Pro's AI subtitling thing, like AI like speech to texting, kind of a little bit too much, I think. It's like, yeah, you could do the thing where you just like, you just like pipe all of the audio into like the subtitler and you let that do its work, because honestly, subtitling is a pain. Like, no matter who I am clipping, subtitles are always going to be the very last thing that I do, because it is the most time-consuming thing to do. But it is also because like the thing is you have to finalize the cuts before you actually do the subtitles, because yeah, if you finalize the cut first, it'll be a much better job to like make and finalize subtitles, because if you do subtitles when your cuts aren't even finalized, sometimes you'll be doing sometimes you'll like make subtitles for something and it turns out you didn't even need that section anyways, or like that person was going to cut that section anyways, or like the person didn't like that section and they wanted it cut out. So yeah, that would be wasting time subtitling if you like didn't if you like subtitle that part and turns out that the VTuber that requested you to do subtitles didn't want it anyways. And yeah, like there is a VTuber that I used to watch named Toma. And I used to watch her like pretty actively, like all like through the latter half of last year, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but something about her just kind of, I mean, I know that what she is doing is technically not wrong, and that she's only doing it because she's a lot more comfortable at streaming, and is probably like one of the ways that she makes things like entertaining, and she is growing because of that. I don't really watch her anymore. I'm sure she's doing a great job, but there's just some things that I don't really agree with, so to speak. And it's not that she is doing like anything wrong. Technically, it's just like it's not wrong. It's just I don't personally agree with it, with how she is approaching things. And the reason why I'm bringing Toma up is because I used to clip her. And I actually did get into her editing team. None of my clips got approved. Like I would work so hard on like trying to make things work, and nothing did. And so over time I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna waste my time. I'll find someone that actually appreciates the work that I do. And so yeah, man. Anyways, what was I getting on about again? Right, clipping. Let's move on from that, because I know I kind of like soured the mood a little bit, but like, yeah, let's move on from that. Sound design. Yeah. And like using sound design in clips. Good call. She should release those clips. I don't think they're ever going to be released, I think. It's been a while since I've seen her clip channel. I don't have any faith that she will release those clips, because they're very old. It uses her old model, and like, yeah, I just don't want to think about it anymore. See, sometimes things just don't work out. Things don't work out, and you just gotta cut your losses and move on. That's all. That is all. That I will end that right there. But yeah, yeah, sound design. That's one thing that I've been trying to get into lately, because I feel like that and good subtitles are the only differentiators that I will have for making good clips. I mean, part of it is also like I am probably never going to be algorithmically ready for this. Like I will not, because like these things take time. And also because I'm balancing literally everything. I'm balancing this. I am balancing making music. I am balancing making clips for other VTubers. I am balancing life. Like actually doing things outside of all of this. And I'm just doing a lot of stuff. So bear with me if it actually takes me literal months to like release anything, because I am just trying to do. Hello there, Musagi. Lol, what's a lot? See, Musagi even gets me too. She is another person that tries to do everything. She is another person that tries to do absolutely everything, because guess what? I know you came up to me for like advice on like how do you do it. It's like, you want to know how I do it? Things take forever to release. Things take forever to get released. Clips, those take like a day if they need to be rush delivered. But other times, like you just gotta deal with the bureaucracy of things. Like, you know, you gotta just like discuss with the VTubers. Like, is this the kind of clip that you want? This is the direction that I'm going to. This is the pains of being an official clipper. It's like, yeah, your clips will be shown on the VTubers page, but it takes a while for the clip to actually get on there. And you want to know something? Sometimes the clips don't get accepted because it doesn't fit the vibe that they're looking for. And thankfully, like, I haven't had to deal with it that much. There are some cases where I've had to deal with this with like one of the VTubers, not Toma, by the way. No, not Toma. All of my clips from her technically got rejected, but like there's another VTuber that I make clips for. Some of those clips got rejected, but at least I can understand why. They'll see the clip, they'll appreciate the effort, but ultimately they just don't want it. So I just cut my losses on that and move on. It's good. It's still good practice because I still did that. I bombarded you with highlights. I'm getting to them. I'm sorry. I listen to the highlights every time I work. Just thinking of some clip ideas that I have. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. Let me bust out my voice mod real fast and add an additional sound, because there is a new speaking of which, Musagi, I hope they're good enough. Yeah, I was about to get to that. Speaking of which, this sound that I just added into voice mod recently, I dropped this in Discord, so I'm not sure if you've heard it already, but it's so cute. It's so evil, but I know it's like an evil cackle, but it's so cute. It actually does sound like this is under my samples folder under Miss Musagi Evil Chuckle. It's really nice. Like I was watching one of your highlight VODs. Oh yeah, I actually have the full version of that. Let me just pump this in. So turn this off a bit because I want to.
Guess who's back, bitches? Hi.
That was really cute. It was really cute. I think I might actually I'm tempted to just make that into make that part in of itself into a short. It's nice. It's like it's literally it's like you could actually make this into like a notification sound. Like this, imagine like if you had like if someone had you on like their cell phone and they wanted like a notification of sound to use, like this would be perfect for that. just have this play every time they like send you a message, like text you a message. Thanks for the membership. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stop over playing the sound. I just like it. It's very adorable. Very. There is one downside to my chibi model though. I don't really have that many emotions, and like the emotions that I do have are mostly triggered through my facial expressions. Give me the sound file. Go on Discord. I already dropped it. It's on your general channel on your Discord server. People have already commented on it too. But yeah, sound design. The thing that I actually wanted to get to in regards to sound design. First things first. Props to what was that guy's name again? Film Cal. Props to Film Cal for just letting us use like thousands and thousands of sound effects royalty free for us to use in our projects. Fun fact, I'm actually working on a clip for Onirin, and I actually did use some of his sound effects in that video. In the video that I'm working on, alongside some other stuff. But like, yeah, for legitimate sound design, it really floors me that like if you want like really good professional sound design, it's freaking expensive. Like being like you know how much a bunch of the most popular cartoon sounds cost? They cost like getting a bunch of cartoon sounds and a bunch of like hard to obtain like animal sounds and stuff like that. All of that costs just as much as getting a really good model for VTubing. My favorite sound design is Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts menus. Oh my god. Dude, any sort of sound design that involves playing notes on a keyboard, chef's kiss. I love those sounds because it means that like I can synthesize those sounds with FL Studio, with the things that I could use, that like use the synthesizers to like make something like really crazy and stuff. I want to do that. I feel like it's like really nice to like come up with that sort of stuff, especially if I have to design those things wrong. By the way, that might be one of the things that I might come up with for a Thursday stream where I talk about where I explore synthesizers on FL Studio, because there are a bunch of synthesizers on FL Studio. But yeah, I want to do the sound design thing. The sound design, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I want to do it. You want to know what sound design I also appreciate? The sound design that goes into rhythm games. Like a well-produced rhythm game will have like really bitchin' sound design. Like you play something like DDR or 2DX or okay, maybe not those games, but like the sounds that you get from like a professional like commercial rhythm game is top notch. Chunithm, Mai, Ongeki, Like, oh my god. When you played Melatonin, some of the sounds felt so satisfying. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like ASMR. But like even like the industrial sounds of like playing like 2DX, or like the dreamy sounds of like Melatonin, or like the luscious sounds that you'll get from any Sega rhythm game, for that matter. It feels so great, man. It feels so great. This is like, honestly, it's rhythm game sound design that actually aspires me to get more into sound design. It's funny how it's like, oh, sound design is mostly associated with like film and like soundtracks and like video and like movies and stuff. Second favorite being Smash Bros sound design. Strong hits and kills are so, oh my god, dude, have you seen some of the videos that Masahiro Sakurai in Creating Games has released on sound design? Actually opens up a bunch of, actually opened my eyes on a bunch of stuff, like the sort of considerations that you need to take when you want to like make the sounds that you want to make. Oh my god, I need to link this to you. Hold on, let me see if I can find it actually. Just give me a moment. Masahiro Sakurai on Creating Games. Shut up. Where is it? Field. It's somewhere around here. He did have it somewhere. Menus define your world. Okay, that's not sound design. Okay, so it's not okay. So it's not sound design. But like it's more specifically like recordings and stuff, but like this video on like voice recording, on like audio stuff. Or actually wait, he has a playlist of this stuff. Hold up. He only has 6 videos on this stuff, but there it is. Okay. Basically all of this stuff actually. But yeah, it's really nice to like look into this stuff. Masahiro Sakurai has a lot of insight on this stuff. It's really crazy. But like, yeah, sound design is so expensive, man. I just wanna use cartoon sounds without fearing that I'll get sued by Hanna-Barbera. Speaking of which, Hanna-Barbera sound effects library. Yes, that is a thing that exists. You want to know how much that costs? Almost $500. Almost $500. Almost $500 for like popular cartoon sounds. But it is popular cartoon sounds that have lasted for generations and still exists. And you can buy them. You can buy them to use in your own projects. However you please. They are all royalty free. You just have to pay a butt ton of money for them. $500 for 40-year-old sounds. Hey, these sounds are very iconic. They're also remastered too. I can only imagine, because like back then, if you wanted sound effects, you just have to like go to like a place. I'm not sure what place you would buy these from, but you would go to a place and you would have to buy like physical CDs that had all of these sound effects. Does it come with the Wilhelm scream? No. I would laugh if one of these like cartoon sound effect packs actually had the Wilhelm screen. But these sound effects are so expensive. Oh my god. But like, yeah, almost $500 for like the most iconic sounds. But like, there's also like more accessible sounds that you can get, like the Hanna-Barbera Lost Treasures sound effects library, which is way more, which is like way more which is way less, which is like a fraction of that. $130. It's still a lot, but it's not 500. But also because like this has significantly less sound effects. 351 specifically. Whereas the $500 one has 2,243. Yeah. That's a lot of sound effects. That's a lot of sound effects. Oh, Rocky and Bullwinkle, 787 sound effects. But why would you get just Rocky and Bullwinkle? Oh wait, this one doesn't have Rocky and Bullwinkle. Insert oof sound effect. Oh, I don't have oof on my sound. I should probably add that. The old oof sound effects. Cartoon Express sound. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. There's so many sound effects. There's so many cartoon sound effect libraries. Oh my god. That's a lot of sound effects. Okay. Yeah. My god. Sound effect libraries are expensive, man. But honestly, all the more power for like sound design at your fingertips. Because otherwise you just be getting like a subscription to like excuse me. Because otherwise you'd just be getting like a subscription service to like a sound foundry. And then you'd be able to use the sound effects, but like you have to keep a subscription going for that. Whereas these ones are just, you pay an extremely large, heavy lump sum, but you can have these sound effects for as long as you can keep them on your hard drive. Have you watched a documentary about the real origin of the oof sound effect? It's super interesting. I have not. Is it like on YouTube or something, or is it like a Netflix documentary? Oof. Sound effect documentary. Why is there a movie long? There's a movie long. This is basically a feature film. It's a feature film with 13 chapters. Messiah is weird, and here's what? Why? Why? Why is? Wait, hold on. So who really made the oof? Tommy's Lies. Oh my god. It's 3. Why is it 2 hours? Why is it a feature-length documentary on oof? On oof? On oof? Like this stream's almost about to be 2 hours. Oh my god. Bruh. BRB, I'm setting up a passive income by recording a balloon display. It's really funny because Film Cow, it's long but it's wood, 100, but it's good, 100% worth it. Oh my god. I will watch it during work. I will watch it during work. H-Bomber guy is a genius. I've seen multiple of his longest videos and it's all worth it. My lord. I don't usually watch like super long. I don't usually watch like super long documentary videos on YouTube. I mean, I do appreciate the hustle of like some of these people literally making like feature-length films every like month or two. Like they're literally just churning out like Netflix documentaries or something. It's like, especially like if they're doing this for a living through like Patreon or something like that. Man. But yeah, sound design is all just just a ploy of trying to oil up the content making machine, because I kind of want to get more into like making videos and stuff. But the thing is, you want to know something, and it's probably going to be a video that I'm probably going to work on in the future. You want to know what I've been tired of lately? 5 hours, 35 minutes. That's like 1.5 Lord of the Rings videos, dude. 1.5 Lord of the Rings. That's like half of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Why is it so long? Please don't tell me you were actually attentively paying attention for the entire 5 hours and 35 minutes. Like you were just sat there on your couch, chewing on some popcorn and just watching documentaries. But anyways, yeah. You want to know what I've been like thinking about lately? Editing. You want to know why I've been thinking about editing lately? Because you know how there's gamer edits on YouTube, especially gamer edits for like clips and stuff. I've kind of fallen out of favor of the gamer edit. And I do have to give my sincere apologies to the likes of the Panda Punch Gamer, who lives and thrives off gamer edits. But I don't know, you seen the Return of the Light Fail Abyssals remix? You know how simple the editing on this was? Literally just jump cuts and like crops. Literally like jump cuts and crops and stuff like that. No like really crazy like zoom ins happening like every like 5 seconds. Shout out to the Panda Punch game. I mean, I do appreciate his hustle. I don't mean to like I don't mean to like I don't mean to hate on like gamer edits. I understand why they exist. What do you mean by gamer edits? You mean obnoxiously loud over the top sounds and dank means overwhelmed constantly by constant vine booms and stuff? I mean, yes, but just the fact that like there is an edit happening like every like 3 to 5 seconds, like a big zoom in, like some like a big zoom in, like crafting like animations on like basic things to like tell like, you know, bit like okay, maybe I shouldn't say gamer edits so much as overly active storytelling edits, like a Mr. Beast video. Yeah, like something like that. We do not get into the Mr. Beastification of this platform. You wouldn't like Maxor? Okay. Maxor is the only gamer edit that I will tolerate in this, because I know that he's like he lives up to the ham. He lives up to the name. He lives up to the name of literal human video, like literal like walking editing software. I will make an exception for Maxor, but all the other gaming edits, I'm sorry. But also it's just I've just been thinking of like how to like set an identity for myself when it comes to like the sort of things that I do as a VTuber, because like the way that as a person that does absolutely everything, being able to craft an identity based on how you do things will probably be much more important then the actual content, it will be just as, if not more important than the actual content that I actually want to do. Just have an outro song that'll make you unique. Yo, so you mean like... Stream's not over, by the way. Oh,
I'm
God,
probably
this,
wondering,
this
how
is
did I-
playing? Get out. I mean, I could totally like compose like a unique. I could do that. I could. Karma, you just gave me an idea just now. You know how I've been saying that I want to how I've been wanting to clip Henya the Genius. I want to clip Henya the Genius and score her clips. By which I mean make background music for her clips. I mean, yeah, she already has like existing background music on her stuff, but I want to make my own background music and toss it into clips. That is probably the best way that I will do it. BGM overload ikuzo. No. I have my magic. I will separate the audio from her speech and then do the thing. Clips with BGM other than McLeod's. God damn. Kevin McLeod and also Dova Syndrome are like two of the most ambiguous, are two of the most like ubiquitous forces of like background music in all of YouTube. Because like if you're on the American side, chances are you probably use a Kevin McLeod background song. But if you're on the Japanese side, chances are you've used you've seen a Dova Syndrome song. So yeah. Man, I want to do background. I want to do background music and use it on my Henya clips. It's like, and so I'll be known as, it's that clip channel that uses the weird background, that uses the weird, unique background music. Dovision? No, Dova Syndrome. Let me type it out for you. I swear, if you don't use investigation for like half of your clips, oh my god. Dova Syndrome. That's what it's called. You just gave me some ideas. You just gave me some ideas. Oh my god. Dova's very used. Dova is very used in the JP side. It has a lot of variety, but damn, the side is hard to navigate if your Japanese is like, yeah, I do feel it though. Dova Syndrome is very JP centric, so you will probably only see like only JP people like using it. Okay, I'm not gonna torture you with investigations. We'll return back to the cool just chatting music. Where is it? There it is. I can't believe you. I can't believe you done this. So anyway, we're just talking about it. I can't believe you done this. Yeah, fun with BGM should be nice. At least it's not the Bakwa BGM, Kek. Oh. Be glad that I don't have that. Be glad that I don't have that. I do have this though. Oh wait, no. That's That's the... Wait, what are the... I mean, this is also pretty nice. This is also pretty nice too. I learned about this BGM when Iris first debuted. It's also nice and cozy. Like if Tofi, like honestly, if Tofi wasn't a musician, like wasn't already a musician that makes her own assets, I can imagine this playing in like her chatting streams. You want to know what this song is called? This background music is actually called something airport, something cool. Oh, sick. I'm pretty sure there's an English name for it, but like yeah, it has something to do with airports. Hey, you want to know what would be really nice to use in a clip? This. Okay, I'm gonna stop torturing you with Kevin McLeod stuff. I'm sorry, I'm having way too much fun with this. Let's go back to the cozy background music. There's also this genre of music I found in SoundCloud that's just using stream voice clips for a song. Can I link one? Please do. I would like to get ideas on how to make a Henya song, because like Henya, I want to like show Henya that like I can do stuff and that I exist, but like I don't really spend too much money on her, because the thing about spending a lot of money on her is that it triggers text to speech, and as much as I would love to play around with text to speech on Henya's streams, there are some people that ruin it for everyone. I just want to have fun, okay? But yeah, do link it, especially like link it on the Discord and I'll check it out, because I could always go for some ideas on like how to make like VTuber music, or just like VTuber sampling music. That's why I mostly gift subs. TTS pain. Also another inhibitor is lack of money. Yeah, $5 for TTS. That's how you know you made it big, when it costs you like $5 to do TTS. Meanwhile, small streamers, like it's like sure, 25 cents. It's like sure, 10 cents minimum to 20 cents minimum. Yeah, you can activate TTS with just a penny. Don't mind if I do. Or like even if it like even if it's $1, like I don't mind $1, but $5 for TTS, I understand why that. I understand why that's the case though, because if you're a big streamer, you probably don't want to get bombarded with TTS messages, and so you need to have that. You need to have that money wall. You need to have that money requirement in order to like, you know, like reduce the amount of TTS messages you're bombarded with. Still don't change the fact that it's super expensive though. I do appreciate that Henya does have like a Japanese TTS option though. Give me some practice on how to like talk in Japanese. It's like, oh, it's like that one time when she was doing that collab with her friends playing Mario Party Superstars. It's like, oh, Mario Party, isn't that the game that destroys friendships? Very frightening. Anyways, hope you enjoy your collab. That's literally what I wrote for the thing. Honestly, I don't get the hype about it. Why would I want to have it on only for some random guy just going, my sprinkler goes like and comes back like okay, it's good. Live chat caught that one. Yeah, so I am reading, so like it didn't show up on stream chat on like overlay chat, but I am focused on live chat in OBS. So yeah, don't worry, I read your message. Your TTS shenanigans have not gone to waste. Yee. But yeah, I mean, TTS is just a fun toy for the most part. I mean, I don't have it active, but also because YouTube is YouTube. And I'm also not in the partner program, so that's why you can't send me super chats or you can't join membership, and I don't have enough subscribers or watch time and stuff. Cheer 5,000. Here's a gift, Lure. Thanks for streaming. Oh my god. I would laugh. I would laugh if you ended up sending like an equivalent $50 donation on stream. Oh my god. But yeah. Cheer 5,000. That's 50 bucks. Donations are appreciated but not expected. I'm just taking it easy with this stuff. But anyways, hopefully I will get to making more content and stuff in the future, especially me clipping me clipping this. I'm pretty sure me having this Return of Light Fail Abyssals remix thing just hanging out on my forehead kind of messes with the clippability of me this stream, and the fact that I have, you know, this thing that can go in and out. Yeah, that also affects it too. But you know what? That's fine. I'll just deal with it. But I should actually also like script up some ideas for like videos that I want to do. One of them being like talking about the clipper, like the video editors that inspire me. None of them are the Panda Punch Gamer or Finzar or Mr. Beast. Yeah. I like simple edits, I'm sorry. I like Ultima's edits because they are kind of gamer, or at least the subtitles are gamer, but like the cuts themselves are relatively simple. Same with Video Game Donkey too. Like Video Game Donkey is like there are some his edits are pretty nice because they only contain what you want. They like it's comedic editing essentially. Comedic editing on top of comedic commentary, which is another a philosophy that I've come to like notice or like adopt when it comes to my personal editing style. Commentary carries the content. I don't know many editors. I feel like anyone that gets into YouTube just like doing stuff by themselves, because like technically any clipper is also an editor, but like when it comes to like actual like name examples for like editors and stuff, I usually just think of like YouTube, like just normal YouTubers, like VTubers are usually keeping themselves busy by streaming. So where else are you going to get editing experience than from non-VTubers doing normal YouTube content? Captain Astronaut is also another example that I would like that I've been watching recently. It mostly does like gaming commentary videos, but like his editing is kind of it's pretty snappy, and it's also very simple. I like the very simple editors, to be honest. I can tell you I like the editing style of Michael Reeves, but I don't know if he edits himself or pays an editor. I don't think I've ever seen any of his content before, to be honest. Michael Reeves. Jesus Christ. Same goes for almost everyone I watch. I think some people, like, I do know, like, there are some YouTube channels that actually, like, have, like, other, like, employ, like, other editors for stuff. But I think for the most part, I think people who are doing YouTube, either they outsource their editing or they do their own editing. What I can say is that I do like the edits of, like, Captain Astronaut, Alpha Rad, and by extension Ultima, because Ultima edits for Alpha Rad, Video Game Donkey, and crazy enough, Bill Wirtz. Now, if you want gamer edits, Bill Wirtz. I'm kind of a huge gamer most of the time. Bill Wirtz doesn't count. Bill Wirtz just goes crazy with, like, Blender and stuff. It's so different from everything else. Yeah, in terms of in terms of, like, commentary, I would probably, in terms of, like, doing, like, usual, like, commentary, like, talking about stuff videos, I think my inspiration list would basically be Video Game Donkey, Captain Astronaut, Alpha Rad, and those three for the most part. There is someone else that's also that may or may not be coming to mind, but, like, those are the three that I personally aspire to. Personally. I'm still a piece of garbage. Yeah. I don't know. I just like simple edits, man. I don't want to, like, embellish too much. Oh, Gray Still Plays. I mean, that's where I get, like, my sound design ideas from, and also kind of sort of like my soundtrack ideas from. But I do know that he does kind of embellish a bit. But the visual edits are still very relatively simple. Like, there's still, like, cuts and stuff, and, like, most of the stuff is usually carried by the sound design and commentary. So Gray Still Plays is one person that I can add to that docket. But yeah, I do like my simple edits. Wow, we have been talking for almost 2 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap things off with this topic here. I'm not sure if you guys noticed me changing my profile picture, my profile name on Twitter, but I'm going to Offkai Expo next weekend. And I have some really silly stuff prepared for Offkai Expo. I have some really silly things prepared for Offkai Expo. Let me see if I could get those things. Like show those things, because I'm going to Offkai Expo. But I'm not just going to Offkai Expo. Can you bring me Bun Me merch? I could do that. Because I one of the things that I want to get from Bun Me's Artist Alley place, if I remember correctly, she made Tetris themed, I'm not sure if they're stickers or if they're, like, charms or anything, but, like, she made, like, Tetris themed things, and I want to get it. I want to get them. But there are some other things that I'm going to do over at Offkai Expo. So I'm sure you guys know Pretty Patterns of Proxima Ataraxia, Void's fame. He is also making a video game called Vaughn, and he also does other chill music, Simple Folds, Spleen Pot. One thing that I'm going to be doing, so first things first, Patterns and Tofi are going to be part of a panel at Off-Kai Expo, and I really want to go to it and just see what it's all about. But there is another thing that I'm also going to be doing at Off-Kai Expo, and it involves this. But not just this. Not just this. This is like, there's good reason why I have the giant face here, and why I am making it as big as it is. Oh shoot. So the reason why I have this is because I ordered a cardboard sign of this. And you want to know something? So imagine this is me imagine that this is me in real life. Like, imagine this face in real life. If all things go according to plan, this is the scale. Imagine if things go according to plan, this is the scale at which I bought the cardboard sign. This thing right here is the scale at which I bought the cardboard sign. It's just that. It is really big. It is really big. Sugoku dekai. Like, it will legit cover my entire face. But that's not all. That's not all. That's not all that I got here. Because guess what? Guess what? I also have this. And I'm pretty sure Tofi is probably not gonna like that I'm doing this. But I have this. I have this. And you want to know something else? It will also be life size, like this. Oh my god. It will also be life size like this. Whee! Yay! Okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, I ordered cardboard signs that basically go that big. It's really great. And I actually ordered them. Like, I had them custom ordered, and hopefully they will show up sometime this week. Hopefully they will show up sometime this week. Or at least in time for me to bring them to Off-Kai Expo. Because I will be going around the convention with these two. Well, actually, I will mostly just go around with this. I will mostly go around with Patterns one, which, like, I will mostly just go around the convention with the patterns sign. Yeah, so I'm gonna go around with this first, and slowly but surely I'm going to bring. It's like I will bring this along with me and see if Patterns notices. I will probably not bring the Tofi one until the actual panel. Imagine they let you on the cosplayer line. Oh my god. Just like me holding up a piece of cardboard of just me holding up like the Patterns emote. Oh my god. Yeah. Sugoi dekai, yes. But yeah, there's also a DDR tournament that I'm actually going to participate in as well. That's happening on like Saturday afternoon. I don't think I'm doing anything on Saturday. Or no, not Saturday. Friday afternoon. I got in with a Minecraft creeper head. I mean, that works. Especially if you just overlay it over your head. But you're just a normal person otherwise. Yeah. But yeah. So my itinerary is that I'm gonna be going. I'm just gonna be chilling out and just checking out the convention, like checking out the vendors, checking out the artist alley, playing some arcade games, maybe checking out a panel or two. Oh. That I got from someone who was already inside that gave it to me from the... Oh my god. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm mostly just gonna take it easy on Friday. Saturday is when I'm actually going to like attend some panels and stuff. So like I'm going to bring like, say for instance, so like Saturday I'm going to like attend like how to make your best waifu, even though like I don't really have any art skills. I just want to do that, be there to like support like one of the VTubers that I watch. And then Sunday morning is going to be when I watch the Tofi panel, the patterns in Tofi panel, and also Miolophone panel, but mostly Tofi and patterns for me because I don't know much about Miolophone. Yeah, so mostly just Tofi and patterns, and also raising up the science. It's like, yay! I hope they don't mind. Me and other 3 people entered with the same creeper head. Oh. So you're just like a creeper trio, like a Doug trio, but creepers. Yeah. But yeah, that is my plans for Off-Kai Expo. Oh, Miolophone, yes. Miolophone's also going to be part of that panel. Actually, speaking of Miolophone, let me see the Off-Kai panels. Music, Uta Live. Ah! Curious about the connections between music and VTubers? Join Daryl, Lee, and Mio of Uta Live for a deep dive. Arrangement and basic music theory to iconic melodies and audio branding, and if time permits, the team will do a quick live composition. It's an hour and a half though. I've been listening to Jizo almost non-stop for like 2+ weeks now. Oh my god. Wait, how do you pronounce that? Jizo. Cause I just see 2 kanji. It's like Jizo? Or is that Chinese? I don't know. Okay, so it is Jizo. They're gonna do a quick live composition in person. They're gonna live composition in person. I would like to go to this panel, but it also kind of conflicts with the DDR tournament that I'm supposed to be going to. So the DDR tournament's happening in the afternoon. Man. Do I participate in the tourney or do I just... Man, all of the tourneys I want to participate fall under all of the panels I want to go to. DDR tournament? No. World of VTuber music. My tournament? No. Music survival and cat ears. Iwama sheep. Look. Just listen. I always want to support people who like make music panels. I also kind of want to see the geniuses of like Miolophone and all that stuff trying to like make things live. This kind of gives me inspiration. Like I should just bust in the panel room with my own laptop and my own piano and just make stuff while they make stuff. Assuming that like the panel room will allow me to do that. But yeah, that would be nice. That would be pretty cool. If I could just like... You know what? That's what I'm gonna do on Friday. That's what I'm gonna do on Friday. I'm gonna go I'm gonna bring my piano. I'm gonna bring my piano and I'm going to play some dank music in the hallways. And to learn how to do some covers, or learn how to like play things on the piano. Learn how to play like background music on the piano. Barges in, starts making bangers with great musicians, refuse to elaborate, leave. I think that would probably be interpreted as me like challenging them to their own craft. Because guess what? I'm also a musician. I may not be part of Uta Live, but I am also a musician that wants to make his own background music. Like, I forgot that I had the old background music set up there. But hey, you have to start from somewhere, you know. That would be really nice. Just cause like, honestly, I just want to attend the panel just to see what they talk about. Because I'm pretty sure most of the things that they will talk about will be stuff that I probably already had in mind. Because I'm pretty sure that I do know a little bit about. Because I do know a little bit about, like, you know, compositions and stuff. Like how to do things. Wait, hold on. Guys, I might not have to miss my DDR tournament after all. The Uta Live paddle is on Saturday. The Uta Live panel is on Saturday. It goes from 4 to 5:30, and then an hour later, how to design a 2D waifu, which I'm only there to which I'm only there to like support fellow VTubers and stuff. But yeah, I don't have to miss my GDR tourney. Yay! I don't have my keyboard hooked up to. Excuse me. I don't have my keyboard hooked up to the thing right now. So. But yes, that is my plan for Off-Kai Expo. DDR tourney on Friday, while maybe doing some jams on Friday as well, because I'm probably not really doing much except for like exploring stuff. So I may or may not come with my piano. Who knows? Because the piano is really big thing to lug around, and the biggest kicker, I don't have a hotel, so it's going to be very dangerous for me to like carry this thing while also checking out the convention and stuff. Yeah, because chances are I will probably also want to come with a piano. I will probably also want to come with a backpack to carry stuff like my laptop. I would have gone to the panel because of Humi with my bright yellow Humi t-shirt and light sticks. Ayo. Ayo. I would just go in with my light sticks. Just go in there, just like wave some pen lights here and there. Actually, that's something I will do for the Tofi and Patterns panel, actually. Cause yeah. I think I might bring both the Patterns and Tofi cardboard cutouts when I go to Off-Kai on all days. Just bring the cardboard cutouts like on all days. I just carry them around alongside all of the other things I have to carry around, because I know, oh my god, I should figure out something. Maybe I should just keep the piano in the car. Just keep the piano in the car until I need it. And then just go back to the car, get the piano, do my jams. Patterns with Tofi, oh my god. I already ordered the cardboard cutouts though, so maybe next time. But like I wanted to bring like separate cardboard cutouts for them because, you know, I just want to show my support in the weirdest ways possible. And also I just want to see if like any of them would notice out in the open. It's like why, who is that guy just walking around with a giant No, you just put the one behind the other. I mean, I could also do that. Just like have it back to back. But the thing is, I ordered the cardboard, like the thing is, the people that I ordered the cardboard from, they don't do contour cuts. So like I ordered the things as white rectangles and I basically just have to do my own X-Acto knifing. Like I have to do my own cuts. Which I will probably do once I get the once I get the cardboard. And that will be a project to do before Off-Kai Expo. And then I just go around, walking around with my cardboard patterns and tofu. Cardboard patterns and cardboard tofu. It's like, hey patterns, can you sign my cardboard? This is gonna be. You can cut them with your bruh. This chin is so dull. Look at how round this is. I can't cut it with this. No, bruh. It's not sharp enough. I need an X-Acto knife or a box cutter because it's technically cardboard. So, yeah, cardboard cutter would probably do a much better job, I think. But yeah, those are my plans for Off-Kai Expo. Explore things on Friday, go to panels on Saturday, maybe jam to things on Saturday, and also Sunday is just bring the cardboard. Sunday is just cardboard and just taking it easy on stuff. Yeah. And that said, that will do it for tonight. 2.5 hours of just talking about stuff. It's really fun just like talking about stuff and just like getting all caught up with stuff, you know. It's nice to just like have a nice lovely conversation with you guys. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing a bunch of Korean rhythm games on PC. Yeah. So like I said earlier, the Korean rhythm game medley will work as follows. I will be playing DJ Max, Respect V, Easy to On, Reboot R, and 6 Star Gate Star Trail respectively for 45 minutes each. And just checking out and like vibing to all of them. And yeah, so that's how that stream's gonna work, and I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I've been doing lots of music streams lately, Jesus Christ. And the day after that is going to be a synthesizer stream. Guess where we're going today? Can you guess? Music. Otsuruwa. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.